You will access STO from your home page of your portal. From the search widget, you can search for round-trip, one-way, or multi-city flights. Hotels and cars must be booked individually for multi-city flights. You may choose to book for yourself, a guest traveler, or any other person you have permission to book on behalf of. If choosing guest traveler, you must select the department to know which travel policies to apply. Select your departure and return cities, your depart and return dates. You may choose to search by arrival or departure time. You can now search any time for flights or by a specific time. Filter down to a specific airline or all airlines, and if your travel policy allows first or business class, you may select those as well. Searching for hotels within 1 to 25 miles of your requested location, either airport address or office and venue, entered by your online administrator. You can enter a specific street address or just the city or neighborhood that you're wanting to search, and search car rentals by the same or different drop-off location. From your search results, you can choose to see specific schedules for your outbound and return flights. By default, we will show you the lowest round-trip priced itineraries. Hover over the refundable or no refunds queue to see the airline rules and change fees. You can choose to sort by price, including 1 or 2 checked bags. If you hover over the bags link, it'll show you the specific fees for that airline. Sort by duration, departure. You'll notice anything that has a preferred flag is a preferred airline for your company. You can also sort by arrival times. You can filter down by a specific airline, a class of service. If you search for economy, you can now filter in first class fares if your policy allows. You can also filter down by the type of fare, non-refundable or refundable. You can filter to see only nonstop flights, only flights within company policy, and only flights that are all on the same carrier. Click the Details link to see more information about your flight, including aircraft type and connection times. See how full a flight already is by clicking on the seat map. You can view seat maps for each leg of your flight, as long as the airline supplies the information. Click the bags link to see what the airline will charge for 1 or more checked bags, and the email link to email your itinerary before booking. You can uncheck each filter button or click Clear Filters to see all flights display. Select the new search icon to change this search or compare to different airports or dates. I now have 2 links at the top of my page showing my most recent searches. I can click between the searches to compare. If you notice the gray and blue buttons, gray is outside of company policy, blue is in. I can hover over the airport city codes on each result to see the airport name. We're now searching for hotels closest to the original location that you searched. I do have the No Sold Out filter applied, so it's filtering out any hotels that are not available for my dates. I can uncheck that to see any other hotels that are in the area but not available. I can filter by a specific hotel chain, specific hotel amenities, by hotel rating. These are the AAA ratings for the hotel. And I can filter down to see only hotels within policy. If I hover over the out of policy queue for each hotel, it'll show me why that hotel is outside of policy. I can double click on the map to update the location of my search. And now we're finding hotels nearest the area of where I clicked. I can filter down to see only those hotels in that area within company policy. And we are finding real-time rates for each individual hotel, including your negotiated contracted rates with your company. I can click Show Rooms to see all of the available rooms at the hotel and their different rates. I can see details area, amenities, and photos information, and then select the rate for the room type I wish to book. Initially on the car grid, we're only going to display car vendors and car types that are in company policy. I can uncheck the in-policy filter to see all vendors and car types available at my location. I can filter down to see specific car vendors or car types. I can clear all filters by selecting the Clear Filters link to the right to see all car vendors and all car types. I can now also search by city location for both pickup and drop-off, picking up in one location, dropping off in another. I'll filter down to see only car types within policy and select my car. And if your company has opted in for the Could Do feature, we're going to search 7 days before and 7 days after your requested travel time for the exact same flight, hotel, and car to see if you could save if you traveled on another date. Any dates listed in blue are going to be cheaper than the date you already selected. Anything in green are going to be the best savings within the 14 days. And anything in red is more expensive than the date you already selected. Click on one of the dates and continue to purchase. And we have a simple one-page checkout. Select the traveler or enter the name if you're booking for a guest traveler. And if I were booking for a profiled traveler, all of this information would already be filled out on the page. Any information that I would change here for a profiled traveler could be saved to my profile. And all fields are required. The birth date is required by the TSA for flight reservations, as well as the gender. And if I have any additional information my company requires, like department or cost center, I would enter that here. I can choose to select a card from my profile, or if I have a company central bill card, I could select that here. Or enter a new card. When I'm entering a new card, a CVV security code from the back of the card is required, as well as the name and billing address. I can see the flight change and cancellation policy, select my hotel payment card, see the hotel payment and cancellation policy, and for cars, there is no credit card required. The credit card will be presented at the counter. I would enter in any frequent flyer numbers, special requests, my hotel loyalty number. Hotel and car rates do not include taxes. And confirm my purchase. And I have a confirmed reservation. If my company requires pre-trip approval, the reservation will be sent to my travel manager. Otherwise, I will receive an email confirmation within 24 hours.